our next move? Let me see. A rare item! Grizzly! Taking this?
Oh, this view is magnificent.
I don't see the Pakools.
Morley, I see you've returned.
Whoa! What is this thing? Is it a dog? A bear?
Don't fret. This little one won't harm you.
It's been a while, Milpa.
Good to see you with companions this time. This is assuming you aren't their hired blade.
These are my friends.
Friends? I see. Gone is the dour look you sported when we last met. May I ask what caused this change of heart?
I was appointed the Alm of the Moon upon visiting Aetern.
Alm of the Moon, is it? Your devotion to the past and reverence for the power of time must have rekindled the elemental spirits. Now you have been entrusted with the future. I am proud of you, Morley. Niccolo and I have long been wanting something like this for you.
Thank you, Milpa.
Come, we cannot have the alms wasting precious days on a long trek. Time waits for no one, nor should it. You must be off to the Mana Tree to create a new age for us all.
Whoa!
You're friendly too, right?
These used to be wild Pakools. Milpa cares for them. Don't worry, they're tame. We should be able to traverse the steppe in no time on Pakools. Get on.
Take this. Whenever you need a ride, you can summon the Pakools with that bell. May the blessings of Mana be with you on your journey.
We are in your debt. Take care, Milpa. Hup!
Shall we get going?
We should stick with the group. Let's go. Hold on tight, Hina.
Oh, I will. I cannot describe how wonderful it felt to ride across the vast countryside on the back of that Pakool, together with Val on our way to the Tree of Mana. I wished that we could continue our exhilarating adventure forever and ever. If only it could be. Now and for always.
It was heartening to see Milpa again after so long. The harbor isn't far if we take the Pakools.
They're so fast. I think I've already got the hang of riding them, though.
Onward through the steppe and Rata Harbor beyond! This feels great!
Yo bro, why Priya, why you a play?
Called Vision of Mana.
Respect.
Huwag ganyan mo is. Okay mo, tira. Wala na.
See you
We're
later.
in your debt.
Be careful, everyone! Go, Rampo!
You're mine.
It's over us!
Just what I need.
Number one!
Okay.
We might get some use out of this. Time to get to work.
I got this. This trip to the Mana Tree is way more fun than I thought it would be. Hina and me crossing the steppe together. If only we could do this for the rest of our days. What a dream. Jeep, guide us! And off we go! Thanks,
We're
little
in
one.
your debt.
We owe you. You're mine! Come at me!
That's all of them! Right?
And off we go! Huh? What's that? Is that rock glowing?
I think there are elemental spirits here. But nothing happens when we touch it.
Remember this place so we can return later. Let's head to Rata first.
The air feels different here than in the Vale. Don't you think, Ramco?
Missing Longren already?
What? Me? No way. I'm having the time of my life.
Let's go! Go faster! Thanks, little
In
one.
your debt.
We owe you. I've got your back.
I've made this journey 1,000 times at this point, and yet everything seems so much greener than it used to.
I bet it's your attitude adjustment that's doing the trick. Your important mission from the Moon Elemental is making you see the world through fresh eyes.
Huh. Perhaps.
Is that a deer? Look at it jump!
I love Karina's curiosity. It makes the journey interesting for everyone.
Did see she always wanted to travel.
Thank you.
Just what I needed.
Easy.
What game is this?
Just what I needed.
Vision of Mana.
Feel it?
To me!
You're mine! Let's keep moving.
Vision of Mana.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
What was that weird bell all about? You're telling me that cool will really show up if we ring it?
Picools have very acute hearing, and Milpas train them well.
Sounds great. The Cools will always be welcome in this convoy.
Do you control all character or are they different players?
Yeah, me can control all of them, but if me in a like fighting state, them.
Let me see. A rare item.
We can switch to them. if
Time
we
to
want.
get to work.
Arena taking over.
I got this.
Yeah, you hear me? You can switch to different character if you want.
I'll deal with this.
Arena taking over.
If
I got
one
this.
character did, you switch
Yes,
over
I
to
get it.
the next character.
And off we go. This feels great. See you
We're
later.
in your debt.
Got some syrup. I'll take you all on. I'm only just getting started. Thunder Saber! You're mine! I think we can use the vessel. This is how it's done. Behold my power! Unleashing my full power! Easy!
I feel a little bit light.
This is kind of exciting. Nice! The flow of time isn't stable here. A rare item!
Look what the cat's
Just what I need. weren't so tough. And off we go!
I should have paid more attention to how an Alm is supposed to act.
Oh, they taught us how to be a good Alm back in Piania. Alms must follow a healthy lifestyle. Early to bed, early to rise, stuff like that.
That's been my practice this whole time. I guess I'm doing okay in my role already.
You need to learn how to cut loose, Morley.
Take this!
I won't be beat.
You're mine! One more!
When push comes to shove, I don't hold back.
Yes!
Reminds me of Genshin Impact and Withering Waves, even how I didn't play Withering Waves much.
Okay.
Let's plan our next move. Taking this. Huh. I've never seen any of these flowers before.
They're so pretty. And so many blossoms.
Can we make a pit stop? I want to pick some.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Grizzly! Yes! We're lucky we had the Pacools to take us so far. How long would the walk take, I wonder?
Make these ice cream clear for the big holes.
Walking that whole way? No thanks.
I was prepared to leave if Milba wasn't able to assist us.
Thank the goddess it didn't come to that.
You're mine! Okay.
You're stronger than you think.
Come at me!
You've got a long way to go before you can challenge us.
Taking this.
Whoa-ho!
That ship can take us across the sea to the capital of the deep.
I want to get closer and take a good look.
Master Bassar!
Sorry.
Are you injured, sir?
Hey, you!
Karina almost tripped over some guy earlier, right?
It was barely a stumble and no one was hurt. I doubt it'll come to anything. Val, I'd like to look around the town before we go.
Ooh, me too. I want to talk to the townsfolk.
Sure. Let's take a break in Rata for now. rest up.
Babu, badu da baba do bum. Dub, bubble bub, da. Da, bub. Dub. Dubba. Goog, da, gooda.
Taking this. Let me see. Nice!
It's gone. Oh, no, no, no.
Is something amiss, Master Pasor?
Ah! The key! It's gone! Aha! Thief! You must have made off with it when you attacked me so viciously earlier.
Who, me? A thief? Are you joking?
Produce the key this instant!
But I didn't steal your key.
If you relent now, I will ensure that your sentence is light.
Get the fur out of your ears. I said I didn't steal anything. Go bother someone else with your temper tantrum.
Oh no, Karina seems to have picked a fight with the wrong individual.
You know that guy?
That's Pasar, one of Illistana's most notoriously ambitious magistrates. Rumor has it he has his sights set on the throne. In any case, he'd have no trouble pinning a petty crime on an innocent bystander.
We should step in before this escalates into something we can't handle. Stop this! Karina isn't a thief. You've got the wrong person.
And who might you be? An accomplice to this vile criminal?
Let me be perfectly clear. She stole nothing from you.
Fine! If you reprobates will not surrender the key, you can go looking for it. This girl will be held under suspicion of theft until you produce my effects. Understood? If you cannot find my purloined property, you and your band of hooligans will be tossed overboard the Prim. Perhaps the fishes of the deep will be more lenient towards larceny.
Don't worry, okay? I'll find it. I promise.
How? We don't have a clue where that jerk dropped his key. What if you can't find it, huh? Then we'll all get keel-hauled. We can still make a break for it, you know. Just say the word.
You're coming with us. No thieving newcomer will ever escape justice.
I may be a newcomer, but I'm no thief, you morons. You gotta believe me.
Believe you? Ha! Who would trust such a rowdy delinquent?
We believe you, Karina.
Okay.
Guess I gotta search the town. There's no way Karina stole from that blowhard. Just you wait. I'll find that key. It's gotta be somewhere in town. I'll ask around and see if anyone has a lead. I can handle this. This is kinda exciting. A rare item!
Hi.
Yes!
Hey, What's going on?
What game is this?
Could I put it RPG type of game? The Vision of Mana.
Taking this? A man named Pasar asked us to search for something of his. Have you seen a missing key anywhere?
I don't know about a key, but this case got sent here by mistake. It looks like one of the magistrate's boxes. Maybe what you're looking for is in there.
Do you mind if I check inside?
Of course, of course.
Aha! There it is!
Hold your horses. Why give it back when you can have a little fun?
Hey! Orin? Is that really you?
Don't worry. I've been keeping tabs on the situation. You go on ahead to the magistrate. I'll meet you there.
Orin looks well. That's good to see. But how's he planning on getting the missing key back to that guy? Couldn't I just hand it over? Better go back and check on them.
Now then, have you located my key?
Hey, mister. There's something stuck to your back. Oh, look. I think it's a key. Is this what you were making people look all over town for? Guess it was here all along.
But how did it?
Well, I'm not surprised you didn't notice. Even a magistrate doesn't have eyes on the back of his head.
So that geezer had the key the whole time? What a wasted effort on our part.
Don't tell anyone, but Val actually managed to find the key. I just helped to get back to Pasar. Hopefully this way we can all avoid any aspersions cast on our names.
There, Karina. Now we can leave the port without any trouble.
Hopefully this hasn't ruined your excitement for the boat ride.
Though Pasar will be joining us for the voyage, unfortunately.
I was in trouble back there, so what I mean to say is, thanks.
Come again?
I said, thanks everyone! Jeez, you see what happens when you play nice? You end up running errands for block-headed diplomats.
I wasn't playing nice. I was helping a friend in need. That's all. Plus, I am the Soul Guard. It's my duty to protect the alms from harm, both physical and reputational. I won't let anything happen to you guys.
Fine, whatever you say. Now that all that funny business is over, can we get a move on?
Yeah, we better hurry on to that ship before it departs. That is where you're headed to, right? Come on!
I totally missed when Orin planted the key back on that official. Oh well, at least Karina's in the clear. We should be able to set sail now. Am I missing anything? Better check before getting on the boat. This is kinda exciting. This might be useful.
Come on. Welcome. We've got what you need. Come again.
Hey there. Welcome. What'll it be? You have a good eye. Thank you for your purchase. You have a good eye. Thank you for your purchase. Come again.
Welcome, welcome. Please peruse what we have. Only the... Thank you for your patronage. Come again soon.
This is kind of exciting. Nice!
The Prim will be leaving the dock shortly. All passengers, please board at your earliest convenience.
We won't be able to come back here for a while once we set sail. Did I forget anything? Orin, I wasn't expecting that trick of yours. It was pretty risky considering the target.
I like to keep things interesting.
What a coincidence that we meet up again here of all places. You left so suddenly last time.
Sorry about that. You two looked like you had everything covered. Traveling with some new friends, I see.
Yeah, they're Alms too. Karina, the Alm of Wind, and Morley, the Alm of the Moon.
Really? The Alm of the Moon too, huh? Never thought we'd see another one after a Terran fell. Guess I was wrong. Speaking of alms, did you know there was once a time when we didn't have alms as sacrifices?
What? Really? That's weird.
That's the first I've heard of it. And here I thought I'd read every history book in the village.
It probably wasn't written in any of your local texts, Tina. It's a tale from ancient times. The tale of the legendary mana sword of the champion of the mana goddess.
A legendary sword? Now that does sound like a fairy tale.
Exactly. Stories of the goddess's all-powerful sword were passed down from generation to generation. Now it's little more than myth.
So generations ago, the Alms didn't make the pilgrimage? Hard to imagine a time like that.
No alms, no soul guard, no nothing. Back then, things were totally different from what we know today. So how and why did everything change?
I suppose... I never thought about it, really.
Well, that was weird. Orin knows some strange stories. I don't think anyone knows how and why the Alms pilgrimage came about. Or at least, I definitely don't. No use worrying about it now. I should check on the others.
Right.
Something has upset the water spirits.
Uh-huh. The spirits?
Something's wrong. The sky shouldn't look like this.
Anyone know if Hina's still on?
Huh?
You okay, Hina? The boat's pitching quite a bit.
Val, there's something in the water. I saw it right over there.
This is some storm.
Careful of the swell of the waves.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Gotta keep it steady.
Hina!
What is it? A squid? A huge deadly squid?
It's going to capsize the ship at this rate.
Well, I won't let. Come on, everyone!
Attack the tentacles first.
Flame Saber! Salamander! Salamander! Okay. You're mine!
I'm all right.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Not so tough now, are Take this! Take this! You're mine! Take this! Not so tough now, are you? Here I go!
Not this one.
Karina taking over. All eyes on you. This'll teach you not to mess with me.
Time to get to work. Handle this many enemies at once?
I got this.
Time to get to work.
I'll carry on from here. Here's this. Hang in there. You're mine.
John Crow.
You're mine. Time to call on the elemental spirits. Take this.
Time to get to work. Here.
I got this.
There's something called dodge, you do know that, right?
Take this. Now's our chance. Take this.
Multiply.
Not so tough now, are you? I can still fight.
Me beat. Ask for it.
You're mine. Thanks. Flame saber.
I'll deal with this.
I got this. Salamando.
All right.
You're mine. Not so tough now, are you?
Time to get to work. My time has come.
Arena taking over.
I got this. Take this! Here, use this! I'm on it!
Lose.
The wind.
Ooh, I thought we were goners for sure. Glad we made it out alive. Land ho! Look there! That's got to be the harbor.
Hey, you two. That was some impressive fighting back there.
I told you. Val is the strongest swordsman in our village.
I see that. It was quite a show. Didn't expect that monster to turn into a rock like that, though.
Yeah, sometimes I can turn monsters into stones when I fight them. I don't know why, but it's something I've always been able to do.
I tried researching the topic, but I couldn't find any leads.
Well, maybe it's something you'll never really be able to understand. Another mystery for the history books. The world's full of them. Look there. You can see the Manador continent.
Hina, I promise that I'll never let a monster like that harm you. Ever, okay? I'll protect you.
I know that, silly. It's your job, after all.
Yeah, but even if it weren't...
We're taking the same path tread by hundreds of alms before us. We have to protect the future by journeying to the Mana Tree.
I'll see you safely wherever you need to go. I won't let you down, Hina.
We alms of the Trinia continent, fire, wind, and the moon, cross Talon Strait as we travel to Illistana, capital of the deep. Alms customarily receive blessings from the Queen of Illistana at the rites of initiation, as she prays for their safe passage to the Tree of Mana. It's a time-honored tradition and an integral part of the pilgrimage. Other alms are meant to meet us in the capital as well. New companions to join our bonded group. But after the destruction of the Earth Village, there is no alm of Earth to make the journey. I fear for the world, now bereft of the blessings of the Earth Elemental. Be that as it may, I can't help the spark of excitement in my heart at the thought of all the new places and friends that await us.
This is Ledgis Bay, the eastern port of the Manador continent.
My mentor described the route to Illistana when I was training to be the Soul Guard. We just follow the road. Liza probably used the same route to lead the alms when she had the job.
Ledgis is where I leave you. but at least I have something for you to remember me by.
You held on to this?
Yep, seems I missed my chance to return it to Master Passar. The medal's worth something at least. You could sell it to pay for your travel fare.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you don't seem the type. See you around!
That man doesn't seem like a merchant. You know him?
We met on the road once. He was researching geology or something.
Geology? It makes sense if he comes from Guju, the Earth Village. The Gaians take that stuff seriously. Speaking of which, we must complete the pilgrimage, or else our homes might end up like Guju.
You're probably right.
Okay, listen up. First we head to Illistana. Then we meet up with the Alm of Water. And then we
request the rites of initiation.
Right, that! Can't forget those good old rites of initiation.
Ledges Bay is bigger than the port town. If everyone else is having a look around, I might as well take a peek. Yes! Let me see. Nice! This might be useful.
Yo bro, which need for speed you have again?
We have need for speed heat. We'll make it a go. Yeah.
Just get the heat, Eno.
Alright, me don't and set it download. Nobody buy onboard. Do. Onboard you go buy?
$3.
Alright, I'll download it when we're done.
It's automatic? No kidding!
We bid you welcome, Alms and Solgard.
They're officials from Illistana.
The people of the fair city of Illistana have awaited your arrival with great anticipation.
The capital is but beyond Prita Ridge. Once you arrive, Her Majesty will surely request an audience with you, at your first convenience.
Master Passar, how fortunate that you have arrived on the same ship, as I am certain you are aware. The present company is this year's convoy of alms and their soul guard.
So you're alms, are you? How long and arduous your travels must have been thus far. Pray indulge my silly musings on alms and their crucial duty. Would you say that the fairy's choice of alm is absolute, no matter the creed or rank of the person named? And that compliance is imperative.
It is as you say, my lord.
And what could be nobler than to sacrifice one's very being to protect the flow of mana? Yes, you are all to be commended. We shall meet again.
What game is this?
Very soon, I am certain.
Vision of mana.
Whoops! I meant to give him back his key.
Too late now. Not that you would have had a chance to get a word in edgewise with him anyway.
Why was he blabbering on about the fairy's choice
What do you
being
play this on?
absolute or not? Of course it is.
I have no idea.
Prita Ridge continues beyond the gates. I think. It's not far to the capital, but we should still prepare for skirmishes along the way. Taking this. Grizzly!
Oh,
yes!
looks fire.
This is kind of exciting. Nice!
Illistana is the largest city in the world. The Queen governs the sprawling metropolis and its diverse citizenry. It became my second home.
Born in the Moonlit Parish and raised in the capital of the deep, right?
The one who raised me also lives here. I'll introduce you to him when we get into the capital.
Must be nice to have a guardian who cares. All I ever heard from my parents was how sad it was that I would never become an alm. But if you value your guardian's opinions that much, I can't wait to meet him. He's probably a real nice guy. So, what about your parents, you two?
Normal, I guess. My mom's real welcoming, and my dad works hard in his blacksmith workshop. He'd always get mad when I played around by the forge, though.
Come to think of it, I'm not sure if I've ever seen my parents get angry. All I can think of is their smiling faces. My mom used to say I'd be just like her when...
You are just like them, Hina. Always smiling, too nice for your own good.
I figured your parents were kind. And I bet they were thrilled when you were chosen as an alm.
They were. They were so proud.
Hopefully the Alm of Water has supportive family to see them off too, whoever they are.
Most families would be ecstatic to find out their relative has been singled out by the elementals and the fairy. Enough chatting. Let's go find the Alm of Water and see for ourselves.
Wow, I'm not used to such a long stretch of good road.
That weird round water thing in the distance for its capital, right?
Yes, it's one of Illistana's famous landmarks.
That's where we can see it from all the way out here?
Yeah, it's gotta be huge. I want to take a look from up close. Healing through with you.
You're mine!
That's the route.
Okay.
Does anybody need healing?
Let's rest up.
Hey, Val. That one guy who helped clear my name, I didn't catch his. What was it?
Oh, that was Orin.
Well, I really appreciate what you both did for me, especially getting back at that loser. I'll tell him thanks when we see you next. Don't let me forget.
Take this! Just what I need. Take this! Easy. Just what I need. Okay. Take this!
Useless to run. I can go another round.
Just getting started. Awesome. Keep it up. Just getting started.
I'm getting stronger day by day. Good job, Hank. I'm getting stronger day by day.
Karina, when you were named the Alm of Wind, were your parents happy to hear the news?
Maybe. Who knows? I left without seeing them after I was appointed.
Well, I'm sure you have your reasons.
Just what I need.
One more.
Okay. You're mine.
Thank you, Lady Solgard.
That big entrance is where we're headed.
We'll be able to see Illistana clearer once we get past the gate.
Nice. I can't wait.
Let's plan our next move. I'll take you all on.
And take this.
You're mine.
Take this.
Feeling Feeling good. Okay, feeling good.
Nice job, everyone. Karina, please wait.
You always sound so stuffy when you say my name, Hina. No need to be so polite.
Oh, then in that case, I should call you something else. Karina? Oh, no, I couldn't. Very blushing.
Are you embarrassed?
No, I'm just happy to know that you think of me as close enough friends to try to help.
Oh, of course we're close. Jeez, now you've got me all flustered.
Let me see. A rare item. Taking this.
All right.
Take this.
That's the last.
Just what I need. I've got your back. Let's rest up.
Welcome to the capital of the deep, Illistana.
Wow. So this is what the world's biggest city looks like.
It may look grand now, but this city wasn't always as bustling as it is today. Its beginnings were quite humble. When the Aqua Orb began supplying the area with water, the people followed. Eventually, those people set off across the ocean and brought back trade and commerce. The people in their city ebb and flow like the water that gave them prosperity. It's always changing. Now that I'm back in Illistana, I'm beginning to realize just how trapped I was in the past. I look forward to taking these first steps into the future with all of you.
Welcome to our fair city.
Hey! We met you in Ledgus, right?
Do you know where we can meet up with the Alm of Water?
1,000 apologies, but the Alm of Water has not yet been appointed.
I'm sensing a pattern in our adventure so far.
Don't look at me!
Maybe we just walked fast and got ahead of schedule?
I'm afraid that we, too, would have expected the Alm from Illistana to have been chosen by now. In fact, our water supply has recently slowed to a trickle. If the fairy doesn't name an Alm soon, I fear the capital may fall upon hard times.
However, now that the convoy of alms has arrived, we can begin preparations for the rites, regardless of the current status of our alm.
The alms rites of initiation will be held this evening in the Sanctorium. You've only just arrived in the capital, but hopefully that is not too sudden for your convoy.
You are free to roam the city at your leisure, but if you wish for some respite, we have prepared rooms for our esteemed guests in the palace.
There are many places within the city that are particularly popular with visitors. For instance, the market has valuable wares sourced from all corners of the world.
Oh, and the view from the fountain square at our city center is a most beautiful sight. It would be worth your time to take a turn in it. Please, enjoy your stay.
Well, we've got the run of the town. Any suggestions, Morley?
The official mentioned the fountain in the square, and that's certainly something you don't want to miss.
I'd like to do a bit of shopping, if I can.
You too, Ramco? Well then, let's go our separate ways for now and meet up again later.
Free until the evening, huh? So, the market or the fountain square? Morley did mention the square was pretty nice. Let's start there then. Let me see. Nice! Grizzly! Taking this. Yes! This is kind of exciting. Nice! Yes! Let me see. Nice! Taking this. The palace is impressive. Not that I have many others to compare it to. Can't get too carried away, or I'll get lost in the sea of people, though.
My apologies.
Were you hurt?
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. Are you okay? Oh no! Did you hurt yourself when you tripped?
Looks like a sprained ankle. It'd be best if you rested for a bit. I'll stay with our new friend until they can walk. Feel free to explore Illistana without me. This is your chance to see the capital. Alms are even allowed to enter the palace. Don't hold back on my account.
Hope that guy at the fountain wasn't hurt too badly. At least Morley's going to stay with him just in case. Time to check out the palace. Who knows when I'll get another chance after all. Yes! Let's rest up.
Commoners are not permitted to enter the palace. Now be on your way.
But I'm the Soul Guard. I thought honored guests were allowed in the palace.
Oh, we did not realize you were part of the convoy. Apologies for not receiving you properly, Soul Guard.
However, we can't let anyone but the Alms pass. All parties other than the Alms themselves must have separate accommodations.
We have reserved a room for the Soul Guard at the inn located in the market. I'm sure you may rest easy there when you need to retire.
Oh, well, thanks anyway.
It's urgent. Queen Palamina has slipped out of her room unattended again!
Hey, can't you see her in the presence of the Soul Guard?
Sorry for the intrusion, sir.
Wait, so the Queen just took off?
Her Majesty's been sneaking out a lot lately. It's one thing when Master Passar isn't around to interfere, but we cannot keep this up.
We promise to have her back safe and sound, and in time for the ceremony tonight.
You know, sir, you may not be allowed inside the palace, but you can still go to the market.
There are wares from all over the world available in our stores. It could be worth a look. Find some souvenirs, maybe.
Souvenirs, huh? Come to think of it, Master Fugo liked to bring back trinkets from his pilgrimages. Hina's in the market now, too. It's not a bad idea. Thanks for the heads up. Souvenirs. Wait, what am I thinking? Now's not the time for shopping. I've got Soul Guard duties. Taking this. Master Hugo used to bring back things like books from his travels. Hina would read them over and over until the cover fell off. Those were the days.
Oh, Val!
Find something you want?
No, nothing I can't live without. An alm doesn't really need material possessions, after all.
Maybe not, but I still...
How was the palace? You just came from there, right?
Oh, well, I tried. The guards wouldn't let me in, though. They said only alms are allowed.
Oh, that's too bad.
I did get to see the fountain, though. That was impressive. Let's stop by on our way to the Sanctorium.
Thank you for your assistance. I think I'm
Dragon
fine
Quest?
for now.
Pardon my impertinence, but are you Queen Palomina?
What? No, I'm not.
No disrespect, but your disguise is fooling no one.
You...
I concede that you are correct. I am indeed Palomina.
I'm Morley, a swordsman by trade. Niccolo, a merchant here in Illistana, took care of me since I was young. You must have a reason to be traveling through the city incognito. May I ask what was so pressing?
Oh, but,
I understand you don't want to burden a stranger with personal affairs, but it is no burden. I am the Alm of the Moon.
You are?
You can trust your secrets with me. I'm fated to end my journey at the Mana Tree. Who would I tell? The goddess?
If you are indeed an Alm, perhaps I can trust you with this. Several days ago, the fairy visited the capital, and I was asked to accompany the convoy as the newly appointed Alm of Water.
Oh, this must be a first for the royal family. How come no one has heard about this? Everyone thinks the Alm hasn't been chosen yet.
It is because I have purposefully concealed this information. If I were to abdicate in order to fulfill the duties of the Alms, the governance of Illistana would fall to my younger brother Ian and Passar.
I see. Even I have heard the rumors of Passar's attempts to steal the throne.
Passar is precisely the reason I left the palace to seek guidance from Niccolo. I was, in fact, en route to his residence when we ran into each other.
You know my father?
Father? Yes, of course. Niccolo is my friend and faithful advisor. As a merchant, he is much traveled, with a vast network of connections. I have sought his counsel many times. Illistana may seem like a rich, well-regulated city, but it was not always so robust. The rulers of the past have been fickle in their governance, at times compassionate, at times cruel to their people. It had always been my intention to leave behind a sturdy civic foundation so that my successor might flourish in his role as ruler. Tell me, what would you expect from a monarch?
You're asking me? I'm an Alm. I have been chosen to offer up my soul. I don't think it matters what I want.
I hope I did not offend you for asking a curious question. My ankle feels much better now. Thank you for your time and tolerance. You have been a great help.
What will the future bring after we're gone?
Are we stocked up and ready to leave for the Mana Tree after the rites of initiation? We shouldn't waste time.
You're right. You know, we're already at the halfway point in our journey. I think it's about time to get back for the ceremony.
Can we go to the pier before we make our way to the Sanctorium?
Sounds like a plan. You go on ahead. I'll catch up with you. I'll take this pendant, please.
Thank you for your patronage. Is this a present for your little lady friend? Maybe an engagement present? Am I onto something?
Oh, come now. That's none of your business, you meddler. It's not our place, but if you two were thinking about your future, we wish you both the best of happiness.
I hope she likes it. Hina's probably at the pier already. Better get a move on. Hey there!
I was just starting to wonder if I needed to call a search party. It's lovely.
Yeah, I love sunrises, but there's something about a sunset at the end of the day.
I don't know. Sunsets feel a little like saying goodbye.
Hina, I got you this.
Oh, this is the pendant
It's a present!
You bought this for me, Val?
I wanted to get you something, considering all we've been through.
It's beautiful! I love it! Thank you.
Oh, good!
The sun might disappear at the end of the day, but as long as there's a tomorrow, it'll always come back over the horizon. I guess I do like that part of sunsets. We should make our way to the Sanctorium. An alm can't be late for the rites of initiation. I wanted to say thank you again, Val. I love the pendant.
The smile on your face was worth every lucre. I just wanted to be the cause of it is all. You deserve to be happy all the time. And I can't stand it when you're sad. So if there's ever something I can do to make you smile, name it.
Thanks. I will. Time flies when you're having fun, it seems.
I wondered how I was going to fill the day before. Now it's already over.
I wish the way back to the Sanctorium would take longer, so we could stay like this.
Huh? Did you say something, Hina?
No, nothing. Shall we head to the Sanctorium?
I see you've all made it. Her Majesty Queen Palamina would forthwith bestow upon the appointed alms the rites of initiation. Alm of Fire, Hina. Alm of Wind, Karina. Alm of the Moon, Morley. Please, enter the Sanctorium. Soul Guard, you and your pet may also enter the Sanctorium. Come.
Would you look at that? The Alm of Water never did show.
Hope we won't have to wait too long.
Alms of the land. Once every 4 years, you gather here to begin your journey.
Hold on. That's the guy that ran into us at the fountain.
You're right.
With the untimely disappearances of the Alm of Earth and the Alm of the Moon, our world has been teetering on the edge of oblivion. Yet tonight, the Alm of the Moon stands before us in the Sanctorium once more. Morley, the Moon's chosen. we are most heartened to hear that time has been restored to the parish of Aetern. Please, continue on your mission to protect the future.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We will now commence the sacred rites of initiation. By the powers vested in us, the Queen of Illistana blesses you with the pure waters of Pritta. May it protect you on your alms journey. Hina, accept your duty as Alm and receive the blessings of Salamando. Karina, accept your duty as Alm and receive the blessings of Sylphid. Morley, accept your duty as Alm and receive the blessings of Luna.
With the Alm of Earth gone, that leaves a total of 4 alms remaining. The Alm of Wood can be found along your path to the Tree of Mana. You will be expected to meet them at Elusia Isle, as is the custom. While the Alms of Light and Darkness have yet to be named, they should be arriving in the capital in due time. However, the remaining Alm is already here, in this very room.
You mean the Alm of Water? But they haven't been named yet.
The Alm of Water is... you, Your Majesty.
How could you possibly know? Master Passar is correct. I have indeed been named the Alm of Water.
Wow! A queen and an alm. What are the odds?
You could have let us know, you know.
I did not hide this fact out of malice. Pray forgive the pretense.
Then do get on with the rites, if you don't mind.
I, Palamina, accept my duty as Alm and receive the blessings of Undine.
Your Majesty, O gracious Alm of Water, please faithfully see your duty through to its end. The world is depending on you.
Solgard Val.
Yes, ma'am?
I am counting on your protection on our journey to the Tree of Mana, such as it is.
I won't let you down.
My fellow Alms, I am in your hands.
Your Majesty, if I may, are you prepared to leave for the Mana Tree with us?
Now that my role as the Alm of Water has been revealed, I imagine it will not take long for the news to spread through the capital.
Passar seems poised to rush in as soon as your seat is vacant.
If only I had the time to talk with Niccolo first. I could have been assured of one ally at least, but I was unable to locate him.
You make it sound like Passar's a criminal mastermind.
This isn't a matter of just one bad actor. Illistana has a complicated history.
If he's a crook, just throw him out of town. Doesn't sound so complicated to me.
In a city this big, everyone has connections. Passar has his own allies and flunkies, political ties to other officials, and influential citizens.
In the past, the wealthy preyed on the poor to fatten their purses. Passar benefited greatly from that old system.
I read a book on the historical stratification of Illistana's hierarchy. It said the rich got richer on the backs of poor citizens, working just to make ends meet.
My father the king had only just begun to reform that inextricably integrated inequality, but the newer system is shaky at best. As I took on my father's mantle, so my brother will succeed me, However, he is quite young. Passar may take advantage of this and sway others to his cause. If I could be assured that there were checks on Passar's power in place, I would leave for the Mana Tree this instant.
Palomina! There you are, Palomina!
Ian, you should not be out at this hour. Go home and rest.
Rest? How can I be expected to rest? Come, we should talk privately in your chambers.
May I prevail upon you to be present for this discussion?
Did he say to go to the Queen's chambers? Is that okay? I mean, are we allowed in?
I find the present predicament supersedes any worries of privacy on my part. Case in point, I did... indeed extend the invitation. Come, I will show you to my suite.
I knew I hated that Passar creep. Oh, it makes me so mad!
Karina, you're in the presence of royalty. There is no need to soften your sentiments on my account. I apologize on his behalf.
You shouldn't have to apologize for anything, Your Majesty.
That is kind of you to say. Thank you. Allow me to formally introduce you. This is Ian, my younger brother.
Brother? And that must mean he's the crown prince.
Yes, apologies, but there's no time for pleasantries. I just received a report that Niccolo has been arrested.
What?
Niccolo? Wasn't that the name of your guardian, Morley?
Whoa, what's going on here?
He has been charged with obstructing the flow of water throughout the capital. It must be a mistake.
What about proof?
If Passar is behind this, he can fabricate some. He used the ceremony to distract us.
But why frame Niccolo?
As a renowned merchant, Niccolo has his paws in many pies. He has even thwarted several of Passar's malicious motions using his influential ties. If Niccolo is jailed while I journey to fulfill my duties as the Alm, no one will be able to aid Ian with his new role as ruler.
You sound like you've already given up.
Oh.
Madeline? How did you get in here?
I've accompanied Niccolo on many a foray into the palace. The guards know not to bother me.
Do you have a plan?
But of course! All you have to do is find out what's really causing the water issues before Passar can produce his proof. Father sent us to sniff out clues, but before we could report back, he was captured. So I'll tell Mew what we would have told him. Our noses took us to the Luca ruins.
I see. The Luca ruins were known as the Water Ruins. Perhaps the capital's water problems were not due to a mana-deficient disaster after all.
Is it time to call up the guards, Doom, you think?
No, I would like to see for myself before involving any additional aid. We must keep the search small to avoid our adversaries noticing our advance. I will summon the guards later, should the need arise.
Allow me to accompany you, Your Majesty. I want to find my father.
Me too. I'm the Soul Guard, and it's my job to make sure you're all kept safe.
I am heartened to have such able associates. Let us find what secrets lie in the ruins and rescue our stray friend.
It's settled. We'll leave at first light. We gotta figure out what's causing these water problems. And fast. Let's head to the Luca ruins right away.
The Luca ruins are past Prita Ridge. Not to be confused with the ruins on the plateau. You gotta go farther than that.
Oh, Madeline, do not forget to give them the vessel.
Oh, silly me.
This is an elemental vessel. We call it the Undine Flask. You can use it to protect yourself from the monsters in the ruins.
Oh, how fortunate. I have not seen that flask in far too long. Where did you locate it?
Passar had been borrowing it, but I had a chance to snoop after he left his abode, so I took it. The chance and the flask.
Yet another topic I wish to have words with Passar about. Ian, do you swear to look after the kingdom while I am gone?
On my honor.
Is this my new power?
The spirits are calling to me.
I again wish to offer my appreciation for this assistance.
Happy to help! No one wants... That guy to win?
Passar also framed my father. I won't let that go unaccounted for.
Once we know what's causing the issue, we can help Niccolo. Just getting started. Awesome. Keep it up. Just getting started.
I can aid my allies with this new strength.
And off we go! See you
We
later!
will meet again.
Be careful, everyone! Take this! Just what I need! Just what I need!
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Henceforth, I propose that you all call me simply Palomina. We are to be travel companions, are we not? I feel that a familiar form of address would suffice.
All right. Then, welcome to the group, Palomino.
I am glad to be here.
Feeling good. Go for it. The spirit will answer our call. You're mine! Commanding! Thanks! Feeling good!
Thank you, mighty Soul Guard.
Grizzly! Got some syrup. I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard. Easy.
One more. It's useless to run.
May this momentum motivate us.
Are those the ruins on the plateau we were talking about earlier?
Indeed. The Luca ruins to which we head, however, are further afield. I don't think we'll find any ruins.
Tilted boomerang!
For your
Feeling good! You're mine! You're just what I need! I failed as a soldier.
Time to get to work.
I will take over. This Ian, forgive me.
Time to get to work. I failed you all.
Monster them. Is from Theater, yeah. Is my first time dying. You don't know, say the monster them.
Is this proof of my new power?
Be careful, everyone!
Tilted boomerang! Appreciate it.
One rider remains.
We need to press on.
Henceforth, I propose that you all call me simply Palomina. We are to be travel companions, are we not? I feel that a familiar form of address would suffice.
All right. Then, welcome to the crew, Palomina.
I am glad to be
Next! You're mine! Just what I need. Okay. Oh no. I need to cure this. Quick. Grizzly! Grizzly! You're mine!
I heard in someone.
Where are the real monsters at?
Might we exchange these elsewhere?
Are those the ruins on the plateau we were talking about earlier?
Indeed. The Luca ruins to which we head, however, are further afield.
What do you think we'll find in the ruins?
Lots of monsters. You can never be too careful in locations like that.
Might we exchange these elsewhere? What wondrous wares! I have found something of fantastic value! Yeah.
Those ruins look like they're hiding something.
Yeah. Makes my hair stand on end.
Curious as they may be, for now... Long ago, the Luca ruins were a place of worship. I mentioned before how some refer to the place as the Water Ruins, did I not? Our ancestors built it for those who wished to pay homage to the spirits. Now, however, there are hardly any who venture out in this vicinity.
You'd think that lots of people would want to come see such a beautiful place.
Do you like historical sites and ruins, Karina? I have studied the topic extensively myself.
I'm not so much interested in ruins as I am in seeing everything I can. If I'm on the alms pilgrimage, might as well make the most of it. Still, it is pretty. I had no idea there were places like this to explore. I guess I'm lucky to be the alm after all.
What a mysterious place. The plants look so different.
I can see why people thought this was a good spot to pray to the spirits, though. Yes! Keep it up! Just getting started. Awesome! Keep it up!
My bond with the Spirit's virgins. May this cultivate our connection. My bond with the Spirit's virgins.
I'm on the right track. My horizons have broadened. I'm on the right track.
Fulfill my duty of the Soul Guard. Tilted forward! Oh, Spirit! Take this! Take this! You're mine! This should come easy! Take this!
Taking a fight with us was foolish.
I will take over. I can breathe inside this bubble. Mana! I will be your opponent. Truthfully, I am disappointed. Might we exchange these elsewhere?
No way! Is that a bubble?
I do not believe you can be in the bubble indefinitely. Be careful. Might we exchange these elsewhere? Kalina, may I inquire? As to the name of your curious companion?
She's called Ramco, and she's my best friend. She even wanted to come with me on the pilgrimage after I was named the Elm of Wind.
How honorable. It is lovely to make your acquaintance, Ramco. Could this be? Secured.
Oh, great. A dead end.
There's something weird about this water bubble. Weirder than the obvious, I mean.
Perhaps the problems with the water supply pertain to this puzzle.
What now?
The device could yet be a deceptive decoy.
You're not wrong. let's keep an eye out on the way. Stay sharp.
That's Twilight. Heads up!
Man. Well, let's get this done.
Make use of the water's power. We can overcome this.
I'll carry on from here. Take this! Take this!
That burns!
I think we can use the elemental vessel is ready. Silted boomerang! Take this!
Reinforcements, get ready.
Hina, get behind me!
You better get through this.
Here, use this! Take this!
I have been summoned.
I got this. This is how it's done. Here, use this. Take this. Just what I need.
Not drop your defenses until it's there yet.
We've got company.
You got it. Take this. Thanks. Appreciate it. Come on.
Fight free.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Gotcha. Salamando. One more. Gotcha. Appreciate it. Take this! I'll carry on from here.
The elemental vessel.
I'm on it. Take this! You're mine! Ooh, it's hot! Here, use this! You're mine! Tilted boomerang! Thanks! Come at me! Thanks! Thanks! Save this one just for you! Enough from you! Unleashing my full power! Come at me!
Ugh. Remind me to take the stairs next time.
Strange that such a surge of opponents might occur in this space.
That's one way to keep a secret. Make sure no one can reach your lair without defeating a horde of monsters.
Morley's right. There's something up ahead that no one wants us to find. Let's go.
More monsters may have been alerted to our maneuvers after that melee.
We were quiet enough to go unnoticed. Probably.
We are in the clear, it seems.
For now, just be careful. Yes! Let's rest up.
Let us buy some weapons, some better gears. See if we can get some potion.
Welcome! What will it be? Will that be all? Much appreciated. Will that be all? Much appreciated. Will that be all? Much appreciated. Thank you for coming.
Welcome. We have a fine selection. Come again.
Welcome. Please peruse what we have. Only the... Thank you for your patronage. Come again soon.
our next move? Let's rest up.
Master, Her Majesty Queen Palomina is here with the alms.
What? How? Why?
This location turned out to be the source of the water's stagnation. Was this dastardly deed your doing?
Huh. You should be on your way to the Mana Tree and out of my fur by now.
You put the citizens of Illistana in danger in order to frame Niccolo. Why?
Simple. He stood in the way of my ambitions. I would make a much better king than that sniveling brat. This small bit of suffering on the part of the people is necessary to achieve my ultimate goal.
You would sacrifice the well-being of the many for the benefit of the few. Gone are the days when Illistana's wealthy could impose their will over the common good.
Those with the means should have the right to lay down the law to those who lack it. That system propelled the capital into the prosperity it sees to this day. Perhaps your appointment as Alm is the goddess, making her will known. After all, you must give up your position and leave the capital. She is telling you that you, Queen Palomina, are no longer needed in Illistana.
There is no higher honor than being chosen as an alm. You're just trying to make excuses for your underhanded plot.
An honor? Ah! An honor to throw your life away for a rotten world of filth? You may keep that honor, sir. No matter. Now that you have discovered my plan, you must be disposed of. Just think, a world that has lost all of its alms. What an interesting place that would be.
Would unleash such an uncontrollable opponent.
Now's the...
The time to act, not think.
As the official Soul Guard, I'll protect you all! You're mine!
Target the eyes. That's where it's weakest.
Take this!
Elemental vessel is ready.
You're mine! Got it!
Use this! Starting to get desperate! Not so tough now, are you? Feeling good. Salamando!
Look out!
I don't think you can see anymore. Just what I need. You're mine. Just what I need.
With you. We cannot waste any more words on this monster. It must be felled.
We can't give Pissar enough time to make us pay.
All right.
You can handle this. I'll carry on from here. I'm on it.
All right. The elemental vessel is ready.
Summon the spirits to our side.
Salamander! Watch out for the beam!
Blasted curse it all! How could the mighty Full Metal Hugger have fallen?
Your schemes end now, Pissar. This is the end of your bid for the throne.
So you don't have to worry about your trip to the Mana Tree.
Fools! You yearn for your own destruction at the hands of the Mana Goddess! It beggars belief!
Who's really the fool here? Sounds like the whining of a loser who wishes he were worthy enough to be an alm.
The alms' pilgrimage is a revered tradition throughout the world. We have been chosen to preserve the future by the fairy and the elemental spirits.
Your life is your own to live, not to sacrifice for the sake of others.
None of us want to live at the expense of our loved ones. We are their hope for the future.
So you're saying that the alms are not tethered to this world with petty desires like life and freedom, but an empty existence. Go! Waste the rest of your short lives traveling to the Mana Tree for all I care.
No! He got away.
Leave him. I will dispatch the royal guards to deal with it.
What a relief! Thank you all.
Undine.
Oh, what a horrible mess. Full Metal Hugger interfered with the water flow, which in turn drained away my power. Let me tell you, it has not been fun. But I believe I have you to thank for punishing those imbeciles in my stead. Thank you, Alm of Water.
I came to help not as the Alm, but as the Queen of Illistana. I needed to restore water to my people.
I see. Your final act as queen, then. Fairy has told me a lot about you. I can tell by your expression that you've come to your decision, though.
Yes. I am no longer wary of abdicating the throne. With this, Niccolo's good name should have been restored. Shall we return to the capital? I am relieved that Undine has been rescued.
All's well that ends well.
To be continued on the next episode of Vision of Mana.